Hello, welcome back. It's Momo, and this is going to be a couple of days in my life as well, if you've already read the title, you know what you're in for. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for the love that you guys gave for my last video. That one was probably the most vulnerable that I have been so far, and it was a really special video for me, and just knowing that it brought comfort to even a few of you made me feel so happy, so thank you for that. I do go to a high school in Japan, so I thought I'd bring you along a couple days. Today is actually Wednesday though, because Monday and Tuesday I had off. It was actually Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. That was the big 5-day weekend. So this is actually the next day. I've also already come back from school. I tried to film this morning, but I couldn't wake up, so, you know, that's fine. But I thought I'd take you through until Friday, and then guess what? I have a 3-day weekend next, which is from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I'm going to film a bunch then and hang out more with you guys. So I thought today we could do a little bit more of a wind down nighttime routine, sort of. It is currently 4:30, so we have a bit of time in the afternoon. I do have some homework and I did bring back the workbook, but I finished the part that I was supposed to finish today. Let me show you a little bit. But before that, I'm sorry this video is so unorganized, but before that, I'm going to try and figure out how to clear up my storage because I am running out. And all of the little cuts, a lot of them were because it kept giving me like the pop-up of no more storage, please manage it now. And so I'm quickly gonna go and transfer all of my videos so far over onto my laptop through Google Drive. I know, because I have an iPhone and then my laptop is a Windows, and it's also a really old one that cannot live without the charger on. Like, it has to be constantly charging for it to work, so you know, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle, but I'm gonna quickly transfer all my videos to an USB and clear out my storage so that I can be with you guys a little bit more. So I'm gonna quickly do that. Okay, well, I just uploaded everything onto Google Drive from my phone. It's gonna take a while. So in the meantime, I am gonna go back to what I was saying before and show you a little bit of what the homework is like. So I have my math workbook that looks like this, just a bunch of questions, except they're long, okay? They're so long. And there is a bunch that I'm supposed to do. Basically, I have my little checklist over here. Like this, and basically all the unchecked ones are the ones that I have to get done by November 17th, which it's currently October 29, I think. And so you'd think there's a lot of time, but no, because on the 17th is my end term, my finals exam. And everything here is basically what's going to be on the test. So I have to quickly finish my assignment. Like, I have to write everything on a notebook and then submit it. So I'm gonna have to quickly do that, and then I'm gonna have to go over it over and over again so I really understand it. But like you can see here, I have the dates. I want to finish this by the end of the 3-day weekend. So I basically have to do 4 every single day, and I was able to finish the 4 for today. So I think we're not gonna do any more, although getting ahead would be nice, but no, it's fine. So something that I really need to do is to continue cleaning my room. I think that's our priority right now. So let's do that. But would it be boring for you guys? Just a little bit, because I want to get it done now. The sun is setting right now and the lighting is really nice right now, so I want to, you know, quickly clean with you guys. And then afterwards, the lighting and the quality would be so bad. But still, it's kind of nice to be together, even when it's like really, really bad quality, you know? So let's get right into it. closet is looking so much better now, so I'm now going to quickly edit what we have so far. I'm also going to make a little TikTok video of my day yesterday at the park. I feel like some of the videos were so pretty and the sun was shining so nicely that I just wanted to share it a little bit more. So my TikTok is here if you want to come take a look. I want to make lots of like cozy content, but you know, definitely a lot shorter and to some really nice music. So I also did make a new TikTok account because my last one was getting absolutely 0 views on every single video. If you know how to fix it, please let me know, but I've done everything. The community guideline checker was all safe as well, but anyways, that doesn't matter. So if you come from this video, comment the broomstick emoji because you came from the part of the video where we cleaned. So now I'm going to see you probably after dinner, and then we'll really get into the night routine and just hang out together and have a nice time. Okay, so I ate dinner, I took a shower, I actually fell asleep just a little bit, just a little bit, but I ended up not getting any editing done after that, but that's okay. I mean, we already did finish our schoolwork for today, so that's nice. I think it's good to rest when you can. But let me know how your day is going because I really want to know, you know? I feel like whenever I'm making videos, I talk so much about myself, but I want to know more about you guys. So let me know in the comments below. But yeah, we're gonna have a really chill night tonight. We're going to relax. But guess what? I actually bought like a collapsible table. And it's still outside the room over there. So I haven't unboxed it yet, but I now have like a proper desk, which means that I could put the camera anywhere around the desk. I can move around the desk if I want, which means I could have my own cooking show if I wanted to. I mean, obviously I'm not going to, but like we could bake together and we could make stuff together. So every now and then I can make a video about it. And I mean, if we're painting or making something, it'll be much easier to record as well. So I'm really excited to see what I can do with that. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to do. I really want to do something for this Halloween, so maybe over the 3-day weekend somewhere there we could make something. I've always wanted to bake from like nice Halloween movies. Yeah, let me know in the comments what your favorite Halloween movie is, and maybe we can make something from the movie, which I thought was always so cool. I would say my favorite Halloween movie is probably Coraline. I think Coraline is just one of those movies that are so like creepy, and yet it's for kids. Like I remember seeing it when I was young, and when I was younger I mean it was creepy, but it's not as eerie as it is now. But I love it. I love the whole plot of like the other world and the other mother. But you know what I thought was the saddest thing though, that I didn't realize until quite recently? YB, the other YB, was so kind and really helped Coraline out. And I'm wondering how her relationship is with the real YB after getting back to the real world, which I'm not convinced. I feel like there is still something wrong. I don't know, but I mean, she did see like the regular YB that talks without the buttons, so I wonder what she sees when she talks to him, because I think she's now like grieving a version of him that doesn't exist anymore. And I feel like despite how terrifying the other world was and the other mother was, like she must miss it a little bit, just like, you know, the way she hummed and was making dinner when she came back, and how her father was like on the piano and was so lively in the beginning. Like, I think just experiencing that version of her family and just that version of her life, it must be really tough. But anyways, that movie does have some really cool foods, like the Coraline cake, the iconic Coraline cake. You know, the one that says welcome home with all the candles on it? Apparently, when there's a double loop in a O, it means that it's a lie. And the O in welcome doesn't have a double loop, but the O in home has a double loop. And so I saw somewhere where they were talking about how, you know, she was welcome, but it's not home. I thought that was the most scariest thing ever. But that cake would be iconic to recreate. I'd probably make it into like a pancake because I don't think I could ever like bake a real cake. Now, that is going to be our goal. Eventually we'll get there. But there's also the dinner and the cupcake. The Coraline cupcakes is also a really cool one. I think when it comes to Coraline, the button cookies are cute. And then again, the cake and the cupcake. Those three are like the options that I'm thinking of right now. But let me know if there's anything else from that movie that could be really fun to make. Or if there's another movie and another food from that movie. I'm very open to recommendations. But yeah, today is a really relaxed day, not too much going on. But it won't be like that for long because from November is going to be 2 weeks before finals. So I really want to start studying a little earlier because the start of November is going to be 2 weeks before finals, which is going to get really busy. And so, you know, these couple of days are like the last days we can hang out like this. But I'll still bring you along. I thought we could do like study vlogs and stuff. I wonder if you guys are enjoying this because I really love this. It's like I'm talking to a friend over FaceTime, and I feel like it's so comforting when you're, you know, at home, maybe alone in your room, and you feel like just being with a friend without the actual like socializing part of it, if you know what I mean. And I think YouTube is so amazing in that, you know, I would just put on a video of a comfort creator and it feels like I'm actually with them, but I feel so calm. Like I think it's really a safe spot, especially for introverts and for extroverts as well, because I'm not completely convinced that you guys fully recharge socializing and being outside in the world. Like you must come home and you must need some time to like relax and calm down, right? Or do you actually get energy from being out? Because that would honestly be really cool. But yeah, let me know if you like these like pretty long chatty videos. But yeah, I'm now going to read a little bit, and I think I'm forgetting that this is going to be over the span of 3 days. I don't really know how long the video is right now, but I think I'm going to say goodnight to you guys now, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye! Good morning. I am up. It's currently 6:25, which isn't bad at all, but I was trying to wake up at 6. We're heading out at 7:50. So I think we're pretty good. Alright, so I'm done with most of my makeup, but I always eat breakfast before I do my lips, so I just have a little bit of the sleeping mask. This one, I love how it's red on the inside. All the red ones are the best because I feel like it has the most color and it really makes your lips look nice. But here is my breakfast for today. Banana overnight oats. I've been obsessed with overnight oats. If you guys want me to make another like recipe video, let me know. So today, I feel like I've mentioned it already in this video, but today we have a test all day. And it's not like finals or anything, it's not like a grade type of thing, but it's just to test how, you know, smart we are. Honestly, I don't need it anymore because I already did my college applications, but there are a bunch of people who's about to do them and they need them, but for some reason it's mandatory for all students. So each test is like 100 minutes long or 85, and my bum hurts so bad every single time we have this, and I don't know why, but seniors have it so often, like once a month basically. And so that is what we have for today. So I hope you're having a great day as well. I'm going to finish this, I'm going to do my hair, and then head off to school. I'll probably see you after. I'm back. I'm finally done. That was a really long day of tests. We did 4 subjects. Each of them were a little over an hour long, so a lot of sitting. I'm really tired. But day 1 is done, and then tomorrow we have day 2, but only 2 subjects. So we're gonna get through this. But anyways, it is now 4. I actually ended up finishing school a little bit early. I was done at like 2:05, but the thing is there are no buses that come at 2. The next one was at 3:25, and so I was like, what should I do? I ended up just deciding to walk all the way home. It's about a 10-minute bus ride from here to the school, so it took about 40-50 minutes of walking, and so it was nice. I would have recorded, but like there's so many students there. A bunch of them are on bikes, and you know, I did not want to be discovered. I did not want to be caught recording, so you know, that would kind of be crazy. So I ended up not doing that, but then afterwards I had a snack, just relaxed for a little bit, and now it's 4, so we are now going to get into work. I have 4 math problems that I have to do today, so we're gonna do that, but I thought I would try and unbox the desk that I told you about yesterday. But before that, I'm gonna quickly clear this room, try to set it up and see, and if it's nice, we can do the problem on there. Do you guys see this? Ignore all the mess in the back. Don't look at that. But look, now I have a desk. Let me show you a little closer. Like, look, it's a proper desk, and I can now put my legs under too. Because before, I used to make, I'm sure you guys know, but I'm going to show you. This used to be my desk, but like, the wall comes down right here. So it's like if I were to make this my main desk, I wouldn't be able to put my legs under, and I would have to twist in so many different directions. So it's always been so uncomfortable for me, but now I have this, and the best thing is, this is collapsible, and it's so easy for me to carry around, so I could put it right in between my bookshelf of my bed over there when I'm not using it, and I now have my own desk. That's so nice. So we could do lots of like cooking on here too. I could put this desk like back there right in the middle of the room if I wanted to. I could turn this sideways. I can do whatever I want. So let me know if you want to see the Coraline video, because I might actually do it. But while I am excited about the desk and while the sun is still out, let's quickly finish the homework that we have, because I have to do it. I have to finish the 4 problems today. Otherwise tomorrow I'd have to do 8. And if I don't get that done, the day after I'd have to do 12. And it's going to keep turning into bigger and bigger mountains of work. So I am going to do it. As much as I want to take a nap right now, I am going to do it. I finished 2 questions I was supposed to do, and I was watching this movie, Remember Me? Why did you do that at the end? And does the end mean that she's gonna do it too? I just watched it because Robert Pattinson was in it. Wrong movie to watch during homework for sure. It's 5:30 now. And like I said, I got through 2 questions. Things were going so well, and why did he have to do that? Okay, I'm gonna see you after doing 2 more. The movie was great. It was so good, but like... Okay, so it's been quite a while. I ended up finishing another question, so now I'm done 3 out of the 4 that I'm supposed to do today, and then I had dinner, and then I fell asleep. It's either because we walked so much today, or I'm just not getting enough sleep. I don't know, but I just keep getting so tired and so sleepy. and so it is now currently 11 p.m. And honestly, I think it's fine. We'll try and get 5 done tomorrow. I do have one free period in the morning before my second day of tests, so I could finish what I couldn't today in that free period, and then the rest after school like today. So I think I'm just gonna go to sleep now. But yeah, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're able to be productive. The feeling of just getting everything done on your checklist is so nice, but I haven't had that feeling in a while, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm going to see you again tomorrow for the final day. So good night, and I hope you have a nice sleep. Good morning, it's finally Friday. I'm almost done getting ready, so I'm gonna head off to school, and yeah, finally the last day. Tomorrow's the weekend. Alright, now I am back. I am done with the week now. I was able to finish the 4 problems plus the one that we couldn't do yesterday, so I feel so good about that, and I was able to come home early as well. It is now 2:50, so I have a bunch more time, and I want to use the rest of the time to really edit because I've been falling behind. And yeah, I also need to finish sorting all my files because I am fighting with the storage. Okay, I have like a tiny bit left, just enough to finish making this video, and then I'm gonna have to sort everything. So I'm just going to do all the tedious tasks, and then tomorrow is Saturday, so it's the start of the weekend again, so I'm going to hang out with you guys even more, of course. So yeah, I don't really know how good this video is. It's my first time kind of recording over a few days. I've kind of lost, like, I can't even imagine what the video is like right now. I just have so much footage to sort through. So yeah, high school in Japan is just, you know, it's nice, but I do get a lot of homework. I actually have a chemistry test coming up right after the weekend, and there's so many tests, so much homework, which is one of the downsides, I would say. But let me know what it's like for you guys. Do you guys get homework? I would love to know in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.
Blue sky come bearing up before